Hey, I'm Mikey the Maven, and this is my little corner of the internet. Thank you for being here. If this is your first time seeing me, I make feel-good lifestyle marketing with a splash of tech content, and I'm really just a girl living her life. So dating comes up, random things that I embark on comes up. This is a channel where I just keep it real. It's given very much big sis. So if that feels like something that you're interested in and that you value, make sure you subscribe, and welcome to my channel. So if you are here right now, you are joining in during my series Do It for the Plot for this Vlogtober, and we're gonna get right into why Do It for the Plot is my new mantra. Not even new mantra. Do It for the Plot has been my mantra for about 2 years now, and my life is beautiful. Let's start there. I'm very blessed, very loved, very happy, healthy. I have people surrounding me. Do I go through things? Obviously, just like everybody else. But am I still able to focus on the positives and just enjoy my life? Absolutely. And I want to say that it has a lot to do with the fact that I was doing stuff for the plot. Seriously. Have you ever just sat and thought about something, been a little hesitant to do something and thought, what is the story here? What am I doing? That's me. That's exactly how this series and how that mantra was born, was because I was always hesitant to do something, and I was always trying to analyze and plan and prepare, and I still do those things because it's just a part of my nature. But I have loosened up the reins a little bit, and I've let myself have the freedom to do things for the plot. I say yes more. I don't have to have all of the details before I do something. I'm still safe, I'm still smart, I'm still strategic, but I allow myself to do things for the plot. And I tell you what, I would not have met some of the people that I've met. I would not have experienced some of the things I've experienced, and I would not be in the place that I am right now if I hadn't done countless things for the plot. A plot twist is only one decision away. Now, not everything is going to benefit your plot or benefit your story. You'll run into some negative plot twists, but you'll also just run into that anyway. So you might as well just do it for the plot, because a positive plot twist can quite literally change your life in ways that you would have never imagined. So that's why it's my mantra. And to be honest, I oftentimes look at my life as a movie or a documentary. And seriously, even if I'm on the airport and something crazy happens, or if something happens to me, and I'll just look around for the camera, what's going on here? And scene. Stuff really be feeling like a movie for real. And then when good stuff happens, I'm just like, wow, my life is a movie. I could go out one night just thinking nothing of it and end up in some private party or a new state, or something crazy, something really memorable, just living life. I think a lot of people get so stuck in just the mundane task of just everyday living, and nothing wrong with a routine. Routines are necessary, absolutely. But if that's all you have is just your routine, and you don't have any spice of life, you don't do it for the plot ever, I feel bad for you, because I have had some of the best, I can't emphasize it enough. I simply can't. For example, I was at a tech conference in Florida. Granted, I was a community partner, so I was basically working, but I still had fun. So one night, went out for dinner, had some drinks, and I was gonna go back to my hotel and get ready for the next day, because if you've been to a tech conference, you are on the go every single day. It's early mornings, late nights, and long days. So that's what the schedule is. And so I was going back to my room. A couple people stopped me, and they were just like, hey, we're gonna go to the beach and just like hang out. Do you want to go? You should come. And that was one of those moments where I just hesitated, and I was like, I do have to get up early. Now, mind you, I make sound responsible decisions. If I absolutely have to get up super early, I have no problem saying no to something. But I figured out that I was saying no to too much. I was just saying no just because it was habit, and I wasn't thinking like, okay, can I kind of bend this a little bit and I go, maybe just not stay as long, like da-da-da. I end up going. When I tell you, I had some of the best laughs and just conversations at the beach, on the water. It was like 1 or 2 a.m., whatever, it doesn't matter. But it was just like I remember it so vividly right now, and I'm so much happier with that memory versus just going back to my room and scrolling on TikTok or just going to sleep early or whatever the case. Every single time. I was on vacation, I was living in the moment, and so that's why I made that decision. So do it for the plot is not just like balls to the wall, just do whatever the hell you want. No, it is within reason, and more often than not, do it for the plot. Say yes to that date. Okay, listen, because some of y'all over here waiting for Prince Charming to come knock your door down, and you just letting an old boy just sit over there who really pressing the issue. Do it for the plot. Just go. It's honestly freed me up from like perfectionism, because I'm very much a planner. I'm a, you know, look, I got notepads, binders, pens. I'm so write it down, make it plain, and let me plan. I'm the friend in the friend group that's planning out the agenda for the trip. We don't gotta live by the agenda, but I just like to have some structure somewhere so that it's not like, oh, what are we gonna do? No, we don't have time for that. So I do like that element of my life and that element of my character, but I had to loosen up the reins and balance it out with a little bit of floating freeness. I don't know how to explain it per se. Hopefully I'm doing a good job, but I think that doing things for the plot has definitely eased up my idea of perfectionism and what I think something is supposed to look like versus just what it's going to be. And doing it for the plot and having that verbiage be my reasoning, it's turned a lot of things from like, what if that doesn't work out? Oh no, what if we get lost? What if we can't do that? What if, from a negative to like, what if this shit goes crazy and turns out to be the best time or experience or project of our lives. It switched, it reframed how I think about things from a negative to a positive frame. And that, girl, I think anything is possible. It's actually kind of delusional, but they say some of the most successful people are just most delusional, so I'll take that. But just personal growth wise, I just think doing things for the plot has just, it's enhanced my life. Like I said, it's reframed my thought process when it's come to a lot of things, and it's worked out for the better for me, which is why I named this series Do It For The Plot, because I've done so much for the plot. I got these braces doing it for the plot. I made a hair calendar, a hair planner, doing it for the plot, because I'm just like, listen, I need to make sure my hair is done all the time, all year long. So I just made a hair planner, which is linked down in the description below if you guys want to grab a copy, and just did it for the plot. And it's helped. So many people have hit me up, girl, having my hair planned out for the year has changed the game for me. It's made that part of my life less stressful, and that's really why I made it, because it was literally getting to me spiritually, mentally, all the things, having to figure out what to do with my hair every couple weeks, every couple months, whatever the case. So my hair planner did that for the plot. Going on these dates, child, I done did so many of them for the plot. Those are some plot twists. Listen, don't go do stuff for the plot and then it don't work out. You come back here and you want to fight me, because I know how y'all want to tussle. Not every time you do it for the plot is it going to work out in your favor. Remember that. I'm saying majority of the time, and what it does for your mental and how it can affect your life is there is a lot of positivity there. So that is my message here. Not doing it for the plot is going to just make your life this amazing movie. No, that's not what I said. Quote, and I quote. So I encourage you to adopt that mindset. It's not a matter of being reckless or just not caring about your life and the outcome, but it's more about creating a life that you remember and a life that you enjoy. And I think that sometimes when you do it for the plot, you do just that. So the next time you're in a little rut, or you're stuck, or you're going through something, just think to yourself for a second, hold on. Can I do it for the plot? Is this where the plot thickens? Is this a plot twist? What are we doing here? Because honestly, life is too short. Life is really too short to not do it for the plot. Trust me. Drop a comment below. Let me know, what have you been doing for the plot lately? Because I know I can't be the only person living like this. I know that for a fact. So if you are a firm believer that doing it for the plot is a positive, a good thing, a fun thing, something you've been doing, leave a comment below and let me know, what exactly have you been doing for the plot? I'm interested. I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye.